the 1500 is really hot right now, so it's a fun event to be in, and it's a fun place, or it's a fun space in track and field to run really fast. And the women every year keep raising the bar. But at the World Championships, I feel like one of the great equalizers is the starting line of round one. Rounds are a different story. There's no pacer. And so I think that kind of elevates me to another level. So hopefully if history repeats itself, the rounds will serve to my favor. But yeah, it's just another really, really good opportunity to show my consistency and strength over the course of several days. I train to be good every time I get to the track. And so whether it's a one-off at a Diamond League race or through the rounds, just learning to stay calm and focus on the task at hand. So I don't specifically train to race back-to-back days, but when that challenge is here, I'm excited to hopefully rise to the occasion.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, last year was a fantastic year. I had a lot of fun, and I think that was really important for the longevity in the sport. I wanted to try some new things and had the pleasure of getting into some Diamond League meets for the long jump, did some triple jump, of course, and got to go to World Relays, which was an experience of a lifetime. So I'm very grateful for USA Track and Field for selecting me to do that opportunity. But yeah, I think it was just about having some fun and mentally pushing myself beyond a barrier that I thought I had, but it's really carried over to this year, and the performances kind of show for themselves, so I'm just very grateful. So this year has definitely been a blessing in itself. I've actually switched legs in jumping, and that's something I worked on a lot last year. But now that I'm mentally tough, and I've got competitors like Picardo that are pushing me literally every time I step on the track. You know, I'm a competitor. I feel like I'm a lion at heart, and you know, I'm not a big fan of losing. And so when I'm challenged, I step up to the plate, and you know, 18 meters has come.
Well, I've definitely been on the scene for quite some time now, but I feel just grateful to be back at World Championships. My last one, I was injured, and so I'm happy to be here. I'm excited for the challenge of running the 400. It's something different, and I'm just looking forward to going out there and putting my best foot forward. All the events, they always help me for different reasons. You know, the 100 always gives me that speed for me to be able to run a really great 200. The 400 always helps with the endurance side of things, and I'm just that versatile type of sprinter, you know, where I need all those different things, and we kind of touch on everything in training, and so I've just always been that way, and that's the way that Bobby has trained me.
I feel pretty good, you know, just, you know, having some consistent times running and really in good form to defend my title out here in Beijing. It's good to be back in China. Been here several times in this stadium competing, and, you know, I've always had a good time. The Chinese public, they love the hurdles, so, you know, I hope to go out there and give them a good show starting next Wednesday. For me, the competition is always the same 10 barriers in front of me. I don't really concern myself too much with other individuals in the race, because the hurdles, you have to be very diligent in your technique. You know, you can't really be focusing on everybody else. You know, when you do that, you'll be falling or laying on the ground, you know. So I just try to focus on myself, those 10 hurdles, and just try to take care of those. If I keep, you know, beating those, then I'll take care of business at the end of the race.